Hello guys, this is the Mindwraith here. I am playing Tristana in the bot lane with a support Blitzcrank. We have a Riven top, a Vi in the jungle, and a Lux mid. They have an enemy Teemo AD carry, I guess, and a Blitzcrank bottom, which is funny because we are Blitzcrank. They have a jungle Lee Sin, Cho'Gath, and I guess Twisted Fate's going mid and Cho'Gath's going top. It's kind of a strange team on both sides. Well, no. It's just their team's kind of strange. Our team's alright. Except I have a surprise for you. I'm going AP Tristana, which is a strange choice in the bot lane, but we shall see how it works. And we are in game now, and let's see. Both Blitzcranks have a Biscuit and Explorer's Ward. That's interesting. And both have the exact same amount of money. So I'm guessing they have the same masteries. Speed this up a little bit. I am going bot with 25 AP, which will do some decent amount of my burns. I'm going to remove this now. Both Blitzcranks have exactly the same items. Except for no, they have a Mana Crystal. And we have a Fairy Charm. Mana Crystal does make him a little beefier when his shield comes up. Riven is just backing. Oh yeah, Riven burned her flash on accident, I guess, which is kind of a pain because it's a 5-minute cooldown. So we'll see how that affects the gameplay. They have an AP Teemo and we have an AP Tristana, but he has 1 attack speed, so he has attack speed runes and magic resistance. For some reason, he has 48 magic resistance, which is strange in the bot lane. Please excuse my coughing. I have allergies that are pretty bad, so just gonna harass him. Lee Sin already has 7 clear, via 6. And he did start Wraiths, so that's 4. So they're basically even in buffs. Let's try to farm up. Oh, there is an experience bar I just discovered right there. Okay. Nifty. Excellent pull by Blitzcrank. First blood, great on Tristana. Didn't necessarily need that tower shot, but that puts me ahead in gold. And Teemo's still level 1, which is useful to us. So let's just see how laning goes. Lee Sin's gonna take this blue, I guess. Would be better to give to Twisted Fate, but that's their team, so not something I have to worry about. Looks like AP Cho'Gath is getting dominated top by a championship Riven. Just want to get that burn harass because it does do so much damage. Let's see, it does 170 damage and 180 damage almost. Over 5 seconds, which is really good. That Blitzcrank there, Blitzcrank had a strange pull right there. And then my W, it does 98, so basically 100, so I basically have 280 burst, which isn't that much, but when I use my dot a couple times, you'll see how much damage it does. Like that Teemo's already at half health now, and having to waste all of his potions. He bought 5 million. Our Blitzcrank's just going for the pulls. He can afford it because he has Fairy Charm. Their Blitzcrank's not very good at pulls. Teemo did catch up in level, but that's not really that much of a problem. A bad play by me. I went straight for Teemo instead of the Blitzcrank. And our Blitzcrank dies too. Gives them a double, but that makes the game interesting. Riven just got a kill on Lee Sin, which is good. That puts her in a little bit of an advantage. She has blue buff now, which isn't very useful, but it does give her cooldown reduction, so that is useful in a way. I now have an amplifying tome, so that puts me at more ability power. And so this does basically 197 damage, so 200 damage almost. And this does 115, so 300 damage burst. Riven's low, but she should make it out.
Clear as day.
Lux has a mesh eyes, which is a little strange, but I don't play Lux all the time, so I don't know a lot about it. Right outside the tower range, that's good. I don't know why that Lee Sin just dove. He didn't lose too much health though, so not a bad play necessarily. I think I want to try to get this kill. I just had an awful leap, but I still think we get the kill. Yeah, we get the kill. And there's a ward skin. Everyone look at the cute little snowman. Okay. Those are free for the Christmas season. Not the best pull, but still, it's just from zoning Teemo is basically the goal. Yeah, he just lost 200 health, basically. Over 200 health. That's really good. So... yeah, there's... doing my damage to him, but I take a tower shot and die. I guess the switched focus just that quick. But I'm gonna be cocky here, so I bought a Mejai's. I picked up a Mejai's because I'm hoping I'll be able to get a lot of kills. There, Blitzcrank here. He's kind of funny what he does. Oh, he hooked him as he... hold on, let's see that again. He hooked him while he was hooked. Oh, I'm sorry. I just flipped it back. I'm just messing up with the camera. I'll just stop playing around with it. I'm sorry, guys. Harass Blitzcrank by exploding the... using my explosive shot passive, which is really good. Yeah, I missed the flash. I thought it would go longer. I think I do go down to Twisted Fate here, yeah. But it's okay. I still have a stack on my Mejai's. It's really, this Blitzcrank's really determined to get some pulls, so it doesn't really matter how many he throws out as long as he gets some when they're needed. Like, even if he just missed that one, it doesn't really matter that much. Lux didn't really have the best reaction times right there. She should have just snared him the second she saw him. That Lee Sin kick was right on the line. Just wasn't long enough in the range. Let's see, what's Vi building? She has Merc Treads and her Mad Reds. I guess she's building towards the Wriggles. Let's see, let's check the money. Teemo has 6 more CS than me. And he's beating me in gold. Because he has 2 kills and 2 assists. Oops. I think I'm gonna go in for the burst when my E's up. I think that's what happens. Not the best pull. Good for them, getting kills top. I'm actually gonna eat this shroom in a second. Oh no, no. Yeah, here it is. But it only does about as much as my E does. And my E does a lot more late game than his shrooms do. Which is really useful because it's only on a... what is it? A 15-second cooldown basically. Just gonna burst down that Blitzcrank and just keep my dot on him. So now I'm at 3 stacks. This Vi wants to go in. I'm really greedy and I want to get stacks up. So that's why I didn't go back. And Lux also has a Mejai's, but she only has 1 stack, however. Let's see, what do I buy when I go back? I bought Sheen. I'm going to build a Lich Bane as fast as possible, because it's just another form of burst. It's better than just straight AP, because it allows me to basically double my burst. Teemo's going an AP hybrid, I guess, because he has a lot of attack speed. Let's see, his shrooms do 250 damage. There's the Tristana burst, but I end up dying to the Teemo's dots because I stepped on the shroom. So puts me only to 4 stacks, which isn't too bad, nothing to laugh about. I'm just really hyper aggressive early game. That's how you gotta play AP Tristana. There, Blitzcrank gets a tier, which is a strange item because he really doesn't spam that many spells. Vi is going for the charge, but she's gonna back out. Yeah, neither Blitzcranks are landing very many pulls. I think I go mid. Yeah, I want to go mid to solo Twisted Fate. I thought I could burst him down or something. There's the Vi charge. But yeah, like, Twisted Fate's really not as squishy as Teemo, so I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought I would. But Lee Sin's a lot squishier than other people. Oh yeah, they line themselves up for the perfect Lux ultimate. Let's see. Let's see if I can get that back. No. Here, let's just... oh, that's way too far back. Yeah, I'm really not too good with this camera program. The LOL replay little recorder. Speed things up a little bit. No big plays coming down. Blitzcrank, we think he's in that brush. Yeah, that burst. And then there's the TF. But the card still follows me, which is really lucky. Lux, I wish her shield was on cooldown, otherwise I probably could have lived. But now I have pen boots, so I'll do more damage. And their Blitzcrank rushed to Manamune, which is kind of a trolly build. It's not the best build you can go for on Blitzcrank. What's going on? Blitzcrank, our Blitzcrank is soloing the enemy Teemo. It's not a... I don't know why he turned around. Probably maybe to get a knock-up. And now I have 181 AP, which is higher than Lux, and it's higher than Twisted Fate. So that's good. See if any plays come around. Just farming around. Nothing much is happening. Yeah, I think we were going to look for them at blue, but Twisted Fate was waiting. So that plan was ruined. Oh yeah, I actually die here because I'm dumb enough to stick around. See, I'm just waiting. And I think I can burst one of them. I guess I didn't see the ward go down. So I died to that. Not very good plays going on by me. Yeah, I'm 6 and 6. Hopefully I'll start making better plays. Our Blitzcrank's gonna walk into them and die too. Let's see. Tried to save the tower, but it's not gonna happen. It's a lot of Teemo shrooms. Got. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just rewind that because I had it in fast forward. Okay, so here's what happens. I leap in, take the shroom. Lux shields me for most of the damage, and shields, so it does most of his health, and I ignite and ult him, and he burns. So that's a really good combo. Lux and Tristana. She has 8 stacks right now, so she's beating me by 3, which is really nice. Their Blitzcrank pull, yeah, wasn't very good. They're gonna get Dragon, looks like. Yep. Blitzcrank ult's a little late on their team. It's kind of just a funny Blitzcrank, not doing too well. Let's see, just farming. I do not have any points in my queue, or I would be attacking a lot faster. But that doesn't mean I can still push really strong with my leap. Just get some poke off on Teemo. Burned a quarter of his health, which is really useful. I was really cautious about going into these brush because I was afraid of shrooms. And looks like we want to dunk. Yeah, they're... No assist for me, which makes me sad. I try to walk around here and get the assist, but I think I just died of Blitzcrank. Yeah, that's what happens. Some more deaths. More double kills for Blitzcrank, which is always great. I'm trying to get Lux, or Riven, excuse me. Yeah, so that puts me down to 3 stacks, which isn't good. Riven just walks away. Lux is at 5 stacks. I'm hoping that I either sell the Magi soon, or I get more stacks. I just picked up blue, which is good. It lets me spam my abilities. I don't know why Blitzcrank pulled the red over the wall like that. I don't really know what Teemo's waiting for. I'm sorry, let me... I was focusing on the Teemo, yeah. So like they initiate on Blitzcrank, he goes in and silences. Burst down Lee Sin. Run away from Cho'Gath because he just ulted me for a lot of true damage. I stick around because I'm greedy. I want to get the stacks up. So yeah, that puts me at 9 stacks now and Lux at 8. So I gained 4 stacks. I have 241 AP, which is really good. Twisted Fate has 294 because he has a death cap though. So we get the mid tower. Teemo came up behind and killed Blitzcrank. And I'm gonna stick around once again because I'm greedy and I want stacks. My ult is up, so I should be able to KS this. Yeah, there's... The ult just does ridiculous amounts of damage. Let's rewind it a few seconds. A few seconds more. Not how far... Not what I meant. Okay. So yeah, Teemo... Like, there's the Lux laser, he lost 600 health. Like, I hop in, I ult as I'm hopping, and it just wrecks him. It's so much burst. If only I could see how much damage I did. I remember in game, they were telling me I did like 1800 damage. Yeah, so he picked off the Vi with his wild cards. Luckily, neither of us got hit, so I have 11 stacks now, and she has 9. So I'm getting a lot of more stacks now, and I'm building towards a death cap. I think I have my Lich Bane, so every time I cast a spell and auto attack, I do 366 bonus damage, which is ridiculous. Just more burst, more farming. I'm really confident right now. I'm just pushing away because I'm not afraid of like having to solo anyone, I guess. So I run down towards Teemo here. I got the shroom, but then the laser misses. We did not know where he went with his flash. We thought he flashed over the dragon pit, and so none of us really saw where he went. So we're just exploring. Lux is gonna walk in. I'm gonna hop over and ult for the kill. So that puts me at 13 stacks, which is really good. Yeah, Vi's more of a tank bruiser, so she doesn't necessarily need kills as much as assist and farm. Although it is nice for her to have, because then she can just carry out of proportion. But that's what I'm doing as Tristana. I'm just getting ridiculously fed. So now I have Deathfire Grasp. Oh yeah, I was building Deathfire Grasp instead of instead of Death Cap, because it does 20% bonus it does 25% bonus magic damage for 4 seconds. So that's really strong with me. I think I tried to dive this Cho'Gath. Yeah, like that was just like no damage to him at all. That did like 500 damage. Yeah, like I didn't even kill Cho'Gath. Like my ult tickled him. But I'm still getting stacks. And yeah, like I flash away because Twisted Fate's really scary. Just look how scary he is. 357 ability power. How many stacks does Lux have? Lux has died again, so she has 5 stacks. That Blitzcrank is barely gonna live. See what happens. Gonna get dragon, gotta get that extra gold. Speaking of gold, let's check the gold count. So I'm at 9,000 gold, which is the only one on their team with that much is Teemo, because he's been farming up so much. Twisted Fate's close, but I'm still below Teemo. Although I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than him. Gonna destroy their Twisted Fate. Now we're gonna all focus on Cho'Gath. And so Lux is building up stacks. She has 8. And I have 17. I think I really wanted 20 here. Okay. So yeah, it's just a team fight. I got pulled, but I saw that coming, so I leaped away. I see the potential for some like just kills, but I'm relatively scared to go in. Yeah, not even an assist, which is really sad. because then I could have more stacks. Like, I'm at 19 stacks. That's so frustrating. Doing a lot of turret damage. Twisted Fate bot Lich Bane. That gives him not that much ability power. He has less now, in fact. We let Teemo take top because we got the inhibitor. I'm really anxious to get another stack, so that's why I'm kind of trolling around up there. Yeah, Vi just gets kited by this Teemo. She doesn't have her ult quite up. It just got up right when she died. Yeah, I wanted that stacks too, but Lux got it, so I think we back. Oh no, Twisted Fate, but I don't think he teleports in. That would not be smart. Yeah, I backed and I've bought a needlessly large rod. Let's see, any place. Yeah, I was just kind of waiting to see if an enemy would walk up that I could gank. I believe, yeah, I go for Teemo, I think. I think I'm going to clear top or something. Not in the brush, which is silly, yeah. So I decide to go for Teemo. And I believe I instant burst him. Yeah, I stay at the last second. And then I decide to, oh yeah, no, I decide to back because they're pushing bottom.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
They know he's there. Oh yeah, he just got away. Yeah, and there's my 20th kill. I just burst down the blitzcrank. So now I have, not 20th kill, excuse me, 20th stack. 14 kill. Just gonna farm around. They're gonna push mid, chase the Lee Sin all the way to base. It's a bit of a ridiculous chase just for a Lee Sin. I think no, he doesn't. Yeah, he's not. Oh, the pull. That was a perfect pull. Cho'Gath is really strong. He's really naturally beefy. And that's the only way you can really counter AP Tristana. But, well, no, actually, they don't have any magic resistance. So, yeah, like, they have Merc Treads and that's it. And Runic will work, I guess. Let's check on gold. Watch this fight. Pull the blitzcrank in and just destroy him. My ult just ripped through him and did all that health. It does 1200 damage, 1300 damage almost. So yeah, in gold right now I'm beating Teemo. And I'm at the top. Oh no, except for... Oh no, that's... Okay, yeah. Riven's beating me by a little bit. Because she's 9-1. And she has a lot of farm. Excuse me. Yeah, now I have death cap, so I have 743 ability power. My ult does 1600 damage now. My W does 800 damage. My E does 900, basically 1000 damage. And then my Lich Bane does 700 damage. So I'm basically able to burst down anyone on their team that I want, except for Cho'Gath. Although that's why I'm sitting here. I really want to try it. Oh yeah, I do burst him down actually. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm barely gonna escape with my 20 stacks. which are super important right now. I don't want to lose any of them. I think Vi wants to bait him. I told her, I think I told her I wasn't going in. But yeah, I just got the dot off. And then I died to the Lee Sin kick. That was so frustrating. I remember that now. That made me really mad. Caught. Let's see. Teemo's just pushing. He has a really interesting build. Leandry's plus Hurricane. I don't know if they stack. Like his dot will stack with Leandry's. So. But it only does half the burn. So. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna die here too, because I walk into their jungle and they're all just sitting here and I panic. I go for the Twisted Fate right away and I burst him down, but I'm still down stacks now. I'm at 11 instead of 14 that I was at before. Just fast forward if someone wants to Baron. I think it's Riven. Really wants to Baron. But they have a really slow time with it. Like, this is fast forwarded and it's not losing that much health. Because we don't really have an AD carry that's that strong. Okay. Here comes the burst on Teemo. Like, I'm gonna W. Deathfire Grasp, and then my ult does the rest of his health. That's ridiculous. My ult still does 1600 damage almost. I've only really lost like 50 AP since I lost my stacks. I'm earning them back slowly. Just burst this guy down. Get more stacks. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just really greedy for stacks at this point. I want to get my Leandries. Oh yeah, this is really hilarious. He flashes, and I still have time to kill him. I didn't mean for that to be fast forwarded. Let me go back. So yeah, he stunned me, but I still have time to get my ult off, and it does that much damage to him. And I kind of burned flash, but it's not that much. It's not that bad. It's not that much of a waste because I have my hop, and I'm back to 11 stacks. Yeah, they're gonna get Lux from his true damage, Cho'Gath's true damage. Looks like they're gonna pick off Riven too. She gave them a long kite though. So let's slow down. Check out the gold. I'm 21 and 10, which is quite ridiculous. But the gold, yeah, I'm ahead right now of everyone. Barely ahead of Teemo because he's just getting Farm City. That was me being greedy again. I'll rewind for that. So I don't know why, I just kept thinking I could take Cho'Gath no matter what. And literally my full combo only did like half of his health. And Twisted Fate just ulted in and stunned me. Teemo's just applying endless pressure to our bot lane and our jungle. And I remember I didn't want him to be there. So I was pinging, and luckily Vi responded and went down, and like he has some decent tower push. I don't think she needed a flash, but I don't remember if she gets the kill or not. Yeah, she does, so it's worth it. It's okay if she flashed. So yeah, I'm down to 7 stacks, which is really bad. Lux actually only has 5, so we're both low stacks now. But I have both elixirs, and I really want this blue. Dragon puts me up in gold more. I think, oh yeah, I sold my Leandries because it was useless. I died again. Lost one stack. And just gonna watch, we're all down. I have full build with Void Staff now. Yeah, I don't really know why he hourglassed. But that was kind of a waste by him. But I went back and I bought Home Guard for YOLO. There's no reason to buy much else, but I have both elixirs now too. So we're just gonna get Baron. I'm gonna do what little damage I can with my 790 ability power now. So my ult does 1700 damage. I'm just camping in case I do find someone. I did burn TF to death because I do a lot of damage over time. And I did end up dying in that fight. Let's slow that down. I'm sorry, guys. I hop away. But then Blitzcrank goes down. And I thought I could burn him to death, but his shield is too much. And I just got feasted on by Cho'Gath. But Cho'Gath has blown all of his cooldowns. This Riven really wants to get the kills, or just win the game even. Riven, I remember, was really afraid that we would lose. And so now they're going to push. And they're going to push down this tower. And that's a good game, guys. Thanks for watching. That's how you play AP, that's how I play AP Tristana anyway. So if you have any comments or ideas or any gameplay ideas that you want, please message me. Thanks for watching.